Every bull run creates new crypto millionaires, but it creates something else too. Thousands of traders who will lose money, not because they bought bad coins, not because crypto is a scam, but because they make the same mistakes over and over again. I've been around crypto long enough to watch people turn a few $100s into life-changing money. And I've watched others lose fortunes during the exact same market cycle. The difference usually isn't intelligence, it's behavior. Today I'm going to show you the 5 mistakes that keep most crypto traders stuck in the losing majority, and chances are you've made at least one of them. Getting rich too fast. The first mistake is believing crypto is a shortcut. Most people enter the market looking for a 10 times coin, then a 100 times coin, then financial freedom. The problem is that this mindset forces people into bad decisions. Instead of asking, "Is this a good investment?" they ask, "Can this make me rich next month?" That's how people end up buying random meme coins at the top. The traders who survive longest usually aren't chasing the fastest gains. They're focused on staying in the game, because in crypto, survival comes before success. Confusing luck with skill. This one hurt me personally. During the 2021 bull market, almost everything was going up. You could buy a coin, wake up a week later, and be in profit. After a few successful trades, many people start believing they've figured out the market. I know because I did. What I thought was skill was often a bull market carrying me forward. Bull markets make everyone look smart. Bear markets reveal who actually is. The most dangerous thing that can happen to a new trader isn't losing, it's making money too easily, because that's when overconfidence begins. Fear disguised as logic. This is where many investors lose their biggest opportunities. A few years ago, I was buying Ethereum while prices were falling. My plan was simple: accumulate during fear, hold for recovery. But then the headlines arrived. Predictions that Ethereum would crash further. Warnings everywhere. Fear started sounding logical. So I sold, not because my original reason for buying had changed, but because my emotions had. Ethereum eventually recovered. The lesson wasn't about Ethereum. The lesson was this: fear often arrives wearing the clothes of logic, and if you don't have a plan, you'll believe it. Following the crowd. One thing I've noticed over the years is that most traders never develop their own conviction. They borrow it from influencers. When influencers are bullish, they buy. When influencers become bearish, they panic. The problem? Those influencers don't carry your risk. You do. And if your investment decision depends entirely on someone else's opinion, you'll eventually become trapped by their mistakes too. Good investors listen to others. Great investors think for themselves, selling winners too early. This is probably the most painful mistake of all. Many traders know how to buy, very few know how to hold. In 2021, I accumulated a large amount of Matic. The strategy was working, every rotation was profitable, and because it kept working, I kept selling at the first sign of profit. What I didn't realize was that I was treating a long-term opportunity like a short-term trade. While I was taking small wins, the market was preparing one of the biggest runs in crypto. That's when I learned a lesson I still carry today. Sometimes the biggest money isn't made by finding the right coin. It's made by holding the right coin long enough. After years in crypto, I've realized something. Most people don't lose because they're unintelligent. Most people lose because they fight human nature. They chase excitement, they follow crowds, they panic during fear. They take profits too quickly. And they constantly look for shortcuts. The market rewards something different: patience, discipline, and the ability to stick to a plan when emotions are screaming at you to do the opposite. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 mistakes has cost you the most money? Was it fear, FOMO, selling too early, or chasing quick profits? Leave your answer in the comments. This is Gazetter, where we break down crypto through real experience, market psychology, and lessons learned the expensive way. If you found value in this video, subscribe, because the next lesson might save you from an even more expensive mistake.